We are back with a brand new video. In today's video, we're going to be covering the possibility for Kyrie Irving to be traded to the Miami Heat. There has been a lot of circulation around this topic on Twitter, on Bill Simmons' podcast with The Ringer, on SportsIllustrated.com, other such social media / media outlets covering the Heat and the Nets and NBA rumors. So yeah, this is sort of a rumor that has been circulating around, so we're going to address it. Make sure y'all drop a like, subscribe, comment down below. Go check out my second channel. Just recently dropped a video just now about my 5 biggest sleepers in the 2022 NBA draft and a mock draft, which was full 2-round mock draft a couple of days ago. So if you guys want to check those draft content type stuff out, go check out the link to my second channel. It'll be in the pinned comment and in the description. So yeah, let's get right into it, man. So Kyrie Irving has been a name that has been linked to the Miami Heat for a couple of days now. This all started, I'm pretty sure, with the Bill Simmons podcast, with him being linked to the Heat. But there has been some uncertainty with Kyrie Irving's future in Brooklyn now. Apparently, according to a lot of sources, the Nets do not or are not completely sold / are hesitant on giving Kyrie Irving a long-term extension because they think it's kind of unpredictable with his situation there, with his situation with the team, with the amount of money he wants, with his unpredictability on and off the court and stuff like that. So there could be a possibility that if Kyrie Irving does not get a extension, that he might either sign with another team or be traded to another team, but most likely the second option, because obviously Brooklyn will not want to lose him for nothing. So if he signs with another team, it probably will be through a sign and trade. If not, it'll probably be through a trade with another team outright. So there has been some uncertainty with Kyrie Irving's future with Brooklyn, and a lot of people have started to link him with different teams. And guys like Bill Simmons and people from Sports Illustrated have started to link Kyrie Irving with the Miami Heat. Now, Bill Simmons' proposed trade was as follows. I'm pretty sure it was Kyle Lowry and Duncan Robinson for Kyrie Irving and Joe Harris. Now, I'm not like a trade expert or like a NBA scout / GM or guru when it comes to this sort of stuff, but that seems like an unrealistic trade to me. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I am a Heat fan, obviously, but I'm an unbiased Heat fan. I'm able to realize that some of these trades that people come up with are just very unrealistic / borderline ridiculous. And this is one of those. Like, there is no way that Kyrie Irving is going to get traded to the Heat if they were if the Heat were only giving up Lowry and Robinson and getting back Joe Harris and Irving in return. There's no way it would work, bro. Like, that deal is not going to work. Let's just, step aside and say that Duncan Robinson and Joe Harris are basically, their values are basically equal. They're similar profile players. They're both shooters who cannot defend. They're making $18 million a year for basically the same amount of time. I'm pretty sure maybe one of them has 1 year less on their deal, but it's basically the same contract. The player profiles are the same. Like, there's no reason for both of those to be included in the trade. It's not even for the money to match up, because their contracts cancel each other out. So they're just kind of throwing some stuff in there just to make stuff sound good. But like, to be honest, man, like when we're just looking at this trade, you don't even have to throw in Robinson or Joe Harris when you're looking at Kyrie Irving to the Heat. And with Bill Simmons' logic, it's basically Lowry for Kyrie. That's what this trade boils down to. And as much as I like Kyle, he is not on Kyrie's level. I don't care what Kyrie's situation off the court is. He is 10 times a better basketball player than Kyle Lowry. No disrespect to Kyle Lowry. I think he's probably going to be a Hall of Famer, but Kyrie Irving is on a different level, bro. This dude is a top 3 point guard in the league, and he is different. That's what he is. He's a bona fide bucket, and he is a guy who helped win the Cavs a championship. I know Lowry helped win the Raptors a championship, but Kyrie hit one of the biggest shots in NBA history, bro. This dude is a bona fide star, and you're not gonna get away with just giving up Lowry in that trade. You're gonna have to give up Tyler Hero in that possibility. And for a guy that is of Kyrie Irving's caliber, I'm not mad at giving up Tyler Hero in a trade. I'm completely fine with giving up Tyler Hero in a potential Kyrie Irving trade. Now, a lot of people will say, look at his unpredictability on the court. Like, he hasn't played X amount of games. He's only been available for this amount of games. We have got to understand that if Kyrie Irving goes to Miami, even though I have to be careful with what I say because I do not want this video to get demonetized, let's just say that the vaccine mandate in Miami is, you know, not a problem for Kyrie. He's going to be able to play home games and away games. So it's not going to be like the Nets situation. And even for the Nets, the mandate got lifted towards the end of the season, so he was able to be more available. But I don't think that it's going to be a problem with availability with Kyrie. Kyrie and Jimmy are very close. You know, Jimmy played with Kyrie in the Olympics in 2016. They're very close. You know, Irving and Jimmy, they have a good relationship, and I don't think it'll be a problem with him and his work ethic. It's not like a James Harden situation. I think Kyrie actually, you know, works on his craft. I think he gets a lot of hate because of his stance and because of people don't really like his takes outside of basketball. But on the court, the dude's a savant, bro. He is a bona fide like superstar in my opinion. I think he's a guy that is a generational talent, and there's not really players like Kyrie Irving or players that will be like Kyrie Irving in the future. So if you seize an opportunity to get Kyrie Irving, you put yourself in a position to win a championship. And I'm fine with giving up anybody who is not named Jimmy Butler or Bam Adebayo in a potential Kyrie Irving deal. Now, do I think it's going to happen? Absolutely not. I think this is very unlikely. I'm just talking about it because people have been reporting Kyrie Irving news and he has been linked to the Heat. But do I think it's going to happen? No, because I think that the Brooklyn Nets and Kyrie will find a solution to be together. Now, if Kyrie does leave Brooklyn, apparently KD is also going to leave. I don't think KD is going to stay there. So that's another team that you don't have to worry about if Kyrie and KD both leave. Now, obviously, then KD's probably going to go to a different team, or probably going to go to a very good team, because that's what KD does. He doesn't go to a team that's a lottery team, and he goes to a team that's playoff pushing / championship contending, and just makes them and elevates them to a different level. So, yeah, that's the KD stuff. But if Kyrie wants out, the Heat should have no problem trying to trade for a guy like him. And like I said, he has a good relationship with Jimmy. He has a good relationship with Bam, because I'm pretty sure after Bam dropped 41, they were exchanging jerseys or something. And Kyrie said that Bam has been his rook / his young fella for, I don't know, a couple years now since he was drafted. I'm pretty sure Kyrie went to one of Bam's games in high school when he was hooping at North Carolina in one of his high school games. So Kyrie and Bam are close. Kyrie and Jimmy are close. So if this is a possibility, that Kyrie Irving might not be with Brooklyn long term and that his future is uncertain, Miami should try to pounce on this situation, man. You got to maximize Jimmy Butler's window. I've seen a lot of people saying, keep Tyler Hero, keep Tyler Hero. I'm not against keeping Tyler Hero. I just want the team to get better. So, you know, if Tyler Hero has to go, he has to go. You can't do nothing about that. You know, there were some comments from Pat Riley about Tyler Hero, if he wants to start or come off the bench. I don't care about all that, man. If Tyler Hero is a piece that you have to get rid of in a potential Kyrie Irving trade and a potential Donovan Mitchell trade and a potential Bradley Beal trade, you do it, because you just put yourself in a position to get better as a team. And if that means Tyler Hero goes out somewhere else and starts to blossom, let him blossom, bro. You got to give up something to get better. If you make a trade and if it doesn't hurt on the inside, then it's not a good trade, because you're fleecing the other team, and not everyone is going to get fleeced. Like Bill Simmons, I don't know what Bill Simmons took on the day that he proposed this trade, but it was definitely something that made him crazy, because there's no way that you're going to give up Lowry and Robinson in a potential Kyrie Irving and Joe Harris deal. And like I said, Robinson and Harris, the dude just threw him in there just to throw some stuff in there. Like, there's no reason to throw Robinson in this trade or Joe Harris in this trade. Maybe just to swap shooters, I guess. But why do that? Like, there's no reason to. You know what I'm saying? Like, if Kyrie Irving were to get dealt, you would have to throw in Hero. The Nets might even want Bam. Now, would I give up Bam and Hero? Probably not. I would probably just give up Hero and a bunch of other guys. But I would not give up Bam. I would definitely not give up Bam for a guard. If I'm trading Bam, it's gonna have to be for a big, because the big man position for the Heat outside of Bam is very, very lacking. You do not have a guy who can just step in and fill Bam's shoes, because Bam, I don't think people understand what he brings to our team. So if it requires giving up Hero, a bunch of role players, and some picks, I'm all for it. But like I said, very unlikely in my opinion. I don't think it's going to happen. But we got to talk about it, because he has been linked to the Heat in a lot of different reports. So yeah, hopefully, you know, I hope that it happens. I hope that Kyrie requests a trade. I hope that the Heat try to pounce, because I'm pretty sure when he requested a trade earlier in 2018, the Heat were on his list. So I think he likes the Heat. I think, you know, this could be a possibility if it happens, but like I said, pretty unlikely. But yeah, we're gonna wrap up the video there, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure y'all drop a like, subscribe, and comment down below. I do want to ask a favor for every one of you guys who's listening to the video. I do want to hear all of your possible trades that the Heat can explore in the offseason. I want you guys to put them in the comment section below. I'm gonna do a whole video where I react to fans, the trade suggestions from fans. So like, if I've seen some guys in the comment section below putting out guys that we should go out and get, but I do want to see how you guys are gonna, you know, try to propose that we get some of these guys. Like, give me some trade packages that I can react to, and then maybe you can do a whole video on that. If I get enough of those, I'm gonna try to do another, you know, video on the trade packages that I get from a lot of these the fans of these the fans of the channel. So yeah, make sure y'all drop a like, subscribe, comment down below, and please try to put as many trade packages as you guys can out there. You're not limited to one. You can put as many as you want. Yeah, I'll see y'all later. As always, man, check out the second channel. Peace.